The Vice-Chancellor, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, Professor Babatunde Kehinde, has called for a united effort to overcome the obstacles hindering Nigeria's progress in achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), particularly in eradicating hunger and ensuring food security. He made the submission at the 2024 Annual Colloquium of the Nigeria Institute of Public Relations (NIPR) Ogun State Chapter, held in Abeokuta, the state capital, with the theme "Galvanizing Public and Private Stakeholders Toward Addressing Food Crisis in Nigeria, Public Relations as a Key Driver." Professor Kehinde emphasized that addressing food insecurity in Nigeria required collective responsibility, noting that the need for synergy between academia, government, and private industry, facilitated by strategic public relations to secure Nigeria's agricultural future, is paramount.
The objective of public and private sector joint involvement as regards food security is aimed at 1. Applying market mechanisms to improve agricultural food systems, thereby reducing food insecurity and enhancing rural development. Recent studies have shown that past collaborations geared towards achieving food security delivered a range of useful innovations, including a selection of new breeding tools, a host of modern improved varieties, and a concerted public-private effort to make new technologies more available to small and subsistence producers, which have assisted in increasing global food supplies, thereby lowering food insecurity. Public and private joint involvement are designed to reduce innovation risks, including the timeline to commercialization, scaling up of the final product of technology adoption, and working with regulatory agencies to secure approval for market release.
On his part, the Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security in Ogun State, Mr. Bolu Owotomo, said to address food insecurity, collective action from both the public and private sector is required.
Today, I urge all of us, from public officers to our private sector players, to engage in agribusiness. And what we are doing in Ogun State to make it easier for newcomers in the agribusiness is that we are forming our farmers into agro-based clusters. So now we have an oil palm cluster, we have a cassava cluster, we have a maize cluster, we have a rice cluster. We are doing this so that they can begin to share resources and cost of production can come down. Let us live here today committed to amplify the voices of our farmers, sharing the stories of our cultural successes, and making the food security of Nigeria not just a goal, but a reality.
Also speaking, the NIPR Ogun State chairperson, Mrs. Oluwaseun Boye, described the colloquium as a clarion call to action, urging participants to engage deeply and contribute ideas to combat the nation's food crisis.
Nigeria continues to battle the scourge of hunger, with food prices rising to unprecedented level, which have continued to push many families into deeper economic hardships. According to the United Nations, over 25 million Nigerians are currently at risk of facing food insecurity in 2024 alone. This troubling figure represents millions of households unable to access sufficient and nutritious food, and this situation is only being worsened by rising inflation and unpredictable climate conditions. Yet, hunger and high prices of food remain challenges that we must all tackle together.